I heard you have a terrible theory, and I want you to say this. So your theory on Boston is, let's just wait till LeBron's old. You don't want to be aggressive and get players.
I didn't say that.
What did you say?
You got misinformation.
What did you say?
Well, why would you say I have a horrible theory without checking with me first? It's like you already threw me under the bus. Well, I get it. You got a big desk.
Well, I have one question here.
Well, ask it, Skip.
Why morning after morning do you sit up in your bed watching us talk about nothing? Could it be because you're addicted to watching us talk about nothing? No. Like so many viewers are?
No.
Yes.
Yes. I'm addicted to what are you going to say wrong next, Skip?
Oh.
Okay, that's what I'm addicted. You know, Skip, I've never seen a man that can be wrong and keep the same straight face. I've never seen somebody that's wrong so much. I've seen Skip contradict himself so many times and look in the camera and not blink. When it comes to LeBron James, how many times has this man contradicted himself?
So your Christian background is part of the show. Or at
yes,
least
and
two
I wanted
episodes.
to talk to you about Jesus after this.
Well, the only reason why I bring it up is some people thought maybe you went a little too far. You know.
As far as what?
Well, they thought that maybe you were being disrespectful to the Christian religion.
Who did?
I'm telling you, you need to Google.
Oh, good Lord.
So did you feel you were being disrespectful, or just you were just having fun with some of the crucifixes and stuff like that?
I don't even know what I mean, we did maybe 2 jokes about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you think the Catholic Church went a little too far? More so than my cartoon.
All right, listen.
A couple of jokes. I know this is a morning show. You can't bring up all those crimes.
You know what? Technically,
they just sort of kept moving them around. You know, like those killer whales at SeaWorld. After it kills a trainer, they'll then move it up to Seattle. They don't give them their background.
all right, I'm not totally following, but I don't think
I want to. You know what
I'm
talking about? It's a morning show. I understand.
Daytime.
Lasted how long?
9 years, 180 episodes.
You gave it up, right?
I did. So.
They didn't cancel you. You canceled them.
You're not aware of this?
No, I'm asking you.
You think I got canceled? Are you under the impression that I got canceled?
Have I hurt you, Jerry?
I thought that was pretty well documented.
Is this
still CNN? I was the #1 show on television, Larry. Do you know who I am?
Jewish guy, Brooklyn.
Yes.
Okay.
75 million viewers. Last episode.
What? You don't take it so bad.
Well, that's the big difference between being canceled and being #1.
Okay, I'm sorry. We'll be right back.
Jeez.
B-movie opens. B-movie
opens. Can we get a
opens.
resume in here for me?
B-movie opens
Larry
tomorrow.
Can go over?
We'll be right back.
I mean, it made me think about you because you lost your father in 9/11.
Yeah.
You know, well, your dad still around?
No, did you not listen?
9/11.
Jesus Christ!
Well, you know what?
You're a terrible interviewer and an even worse person. Envy.
Oh my God.
Yo, Envy, how great would it be if I just started crying?
21 years old.
Yeah.
Experiencing all the things you're experiencing with nobody to talk to about it.
Yeah.
That understands it.
Well, yeah, I don't have a dad, so I just kind of tell.
Stop saying that.
Tell audiences. No, I just remind him in case he forgets.
I remember. It's crazy.
So what's your times for Caroline?
Caroline?
Let's get him out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm gonna go hang out with my dad, Envy.
You are beloved by comedians. Does that mean more to you? Would you say, okay, I'm going to do stand-up. For the next year, I'm going to bomb everywhere. But comedians will love me. What matters more to you?
No, I don't want to bomb. I would take the not bombing option.
Yes.
Why are you riding a bike, man? You don't need a bike.
You gotta come up with something to.
Well, I would think a guy like
you got.
That's all I got.
I got a heavy foot.
There's a real stream of consciousness thing happening here, Norm.
Yeah, it's called conversation.
What's the worst place like to bomb?
Another very weak question. I'm doing it 35 years.
Yeah.
It's like asking a cab driver about making a wrong turn. It's like too elementary.
You're in your comedy prime right now. Like this is, you got about 8 years left.
How do you judge that?
Because your energy level is high, you're nimble. I mean, dude.
And what do you do? I'm not like an athlete. I'm going to blow out an Achilles and I can't write a joke anymore.
What do you do with all your time? Like, you got so much free time now.
I got the same amount of time you got.
Well, I'm working. Are you still, I mean, it's...
So am I.
You don't need to work, though.
Yes, I do.
Yeah?
What do you think? What's your ideal life? Doing nothing?
You dated Amy, right?
Yes, we did.
Was that fun?
Yeah, she let me have sex with her and everything, man. It was great. We had a blast.
No, that's good.
Are you from Southie?
No, that's a Goodwill Hunting question that I've answered for 15 years, ever since that movie came out. Are you good at math? Do you like apples?
Where did you play the cop on Breaking
Played a
Bad?
cop in
Breaking
like
Bad.
9 things. I wasn't a cop in Breaking Bad. I had my head shaved on my first special. You didn't do your research. You were so busy worried about this matching this, and now look at you.
Where are you from in Boston?
I lived in a safe suburbs.
Saugus?
Wait, do you really?
I would like to know.
Look how beautiful you are. Look how beautiful. You know how many psychos are out there? I'm not going to tell where I live.
No, I feel like
What's your social security number?
With Lavelle,
I played one on Date Night.
with
Date Night
Lavelle
was a movie.
Crawford.
Yeah, I wasn't a cop.
What were you there?
I was a piece of shit. I was like a con man.
A con man?
Yeah, I was stealing money. I stopped a train.
But it was on Breaking Bad, right?
Yeah, it was kind of a big show.
Totally. Okay.
Study up next time. All right? We'll do it.
I got nervous.
Huh? You're in pretty good shape.
But why respond to somebody who's being negative to you on Twitter?
Because it's fun.
Humor and jokes are often about prejudice and making fun of prejudice. Have you got any prejudice about Swedes or Sweden?
I don't do any humor about prejudice. I don't know why you think that humor is about prejudice oftentimes.
Or making fun about prejudice.
Yeah, you should probably see a little more of what I do, because I don't have any of that.
Anything more about Swedes or Sweden?
Well, give me an area. Give me,
Lots of people.
See, we had a good exchange there, and then the thing is, you hit me with another specific. The key to your job is specific things. The worst thing that an interviewer can do is say, just talk about yourself. Then the person doesn't know, because you're giving them the whole world.
My boss has told me, you got 3 minutes. Just go in there and tell him to talk for 3 minutes, and you can cut in your questions in between.
If I was your boss's boss, I'd fire them. You go back and tell them they're fired. Can you get fired in Sweden, or no? The government won't allow it.
This is Seinfeld, and I got a 5 out of 5 for interviewing him, right?
Yes, but I did most of the work.
Can women be funny?
Yeah, of course.
Some people have a hard time saying yes, though. There's a lot of angry young men on the internet that are like, women can't be fun.
Will you guys just fucking grow up and just sit down and write your own horse shit and come up with it?
Absolutely, but I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a web person.
The fuck up. It makes no difference whether you got a dick or a twat. All right? Just do what the fuck you want to do, and hopefully people respond to it.
To do that.
No, there was a squabble between the producer Simon Chow, and he killed Bruce Lee, and then years later, he killed Brandon.
Do you think that's complete bullshit?
Yes, I do.
I don't like the way you said that. Okay, it's not fucking bullshit.
Listen, man, you've been on this show several times. You've gotten beat down on several occasions.
I've never lost.
That's a lie.
I've never lost.
Listen, that's one of the things you ever heard. My word of the day, fabricate. How about that one?
Bloviate is a lot better.
Well, you say bloviate. Where you get it from? Because you didn't know about it until I said it.
First of all, you know where I got it from?
Where?
One of the words that you pull out your behind because you don't know what you're talking about. That's what you do, man.
Okay.
Thanks for nothing, Google.
What I wanted to show you is how easy it is to watch yourself and other live streams on your tablet device.
On the computer.
On the computer.
Yeah.
Go ahead and hit play there.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
right there
I
in
see.
my...
It's so simple.
Do you see your face?
Oh yeah, it's me with a huge fat fucking face.
Yeah, I didn't want to be the one to say it.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of trouble. My doctor, he said he's not a very nice guy. He said, open your mouth and say oink.
Yeah, you need to get better insurance, Norm.
Insurance? He was calling me a fat pig.
Well, I mean, nobody's going to disagree with him.
Oh, chasm.
I'm sorry, Norm. I've got an acid tongue.
You do. You're an acid-tongued Arab.
Question, do you guys have a problem with you saying these comments?
I do. I'm trying to figure out
I want you to lower your voice. Lower your voice. You're not talking to her. You're going to give me the respect that I deserve. Don't talk to me like I'm a man. Go ahead.
I have a problem with what he said. I'm trying to figure out how in God's name.
I'm done with you, Steve. Max.
Well, clearly,